Hello and welcome back to the channel. Rocking my Bobby Duke shirt here. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded anything, and I apologize for that. Just been busy. But today I want to talk about something I feel like is very important, and it's persistence. Taking responsibility, not giving up, doing the things you've got to do to make sure that you are meeting the expectations that others have of you, and most importantly the expectations you have for yourself. So one thing I can say, and I can speak from experience here, is that a lot of times meeting expectations and doing what it takes to be able to accomplish that, it means sacrifice. It means doing some things you don't want to do, some things you think you can't do, forcing yourself to do it, getting out of your comfort zone. I'm guilty of it myself, but that being said, the things you want to accomplish in life, you're never going to be able to do that if you don't change whatever it is that you're currently doing. If you want to seek something new and further beyond what you currently have, you have to push yourself more than what you've been doing. You have to keep, you have to just, find it, I guess, a new gear. If, for example, when I was 19 years old, I met my significant other. Still together now. It was 13 years ago. But either way, at that point in my life, I wanted to be successful. I wanted to have a vehicle. Didn't have one at the time. I wanted to have a decent career. I definitely didn't have one at that age. I wanted to have a family. I knew that those were some of the things I wanted to accomplish, right? And I knew that was the points I wanted to get to. I just didn't know which steps to take to get there. And I didn't know I didn't know where my next step was going to be. I didn't know how to get to the next place, to end up getting to where I wanted to be. So that being said, I guess what I'm trying to say here is, no matter what it is you're wanting to accomplish, no matter how impossible the task may seem, you have to start putting one foot in front of the other. You have to start taking some responsibility for your actions, realizing that where you are right now is because of you. It's because of the choices you made in life to get there. Granted, there's always some extenuating circumstances where someone out there, they've got it tough because of bad cards dealt to them, right? Life wasn't great to them, right? I think we can all speak there and say that we've all experienced things like that in life. Some worse than others, for sure. But I can go on and on and on about why, I wasn't dealt a great hand. But what good does that do? Someone's had it worse, right? Point is that I put one foot in front of the other and just started. I started pushing, did anything and everything it took, right? And that's what you've got to do. You got to quit making excuses. You got to quit staying comfortable. You've got to, start taking responsibility for your actions, for the position you're in life. You are there. Only you can get you out of it. No one else is going to come to your rescue. No one else is going to bail you out. Any handouts you get, it's just going to make you keep that handout expecting handouts. You have to start earning your way. You have to start pushing yourself to get where you want to be. I left home, 19 years old, folks, left them. No job, no car, no license, no anything, nothing but the clothes on my back. I was very fortunate to have a significant other at the time. We moved in together. Thanks, we moved in with her folks. She didn't have a place. We were hard up and raising two kids together. Ended up moving out of there into our place that we're still in today. And that's all that started, like I said, 13 years ago. We've been pushing ever since. So I guess my point is that, I'm living comfortably now. Most of the world's falling apart. Everybody's struggling, it seems like. Heck, I mean, we have our struggles just like anybody else, but we're a little more comfortable than most because of sacrifice. And you have to give up having the newest phone. You have to give up having the, all the expensive, ridiculous habits and hobbies and things like that aren't sustainable if you're going to be living in a modest life to where you can eventually have something one day. Quit living in the now, right? Start worrying about tomorrow, right? Too many people out there have a really bad habit of saying, well, you know what? I want, this brand pair of jeans. I want this brand pair of shoes. I want to have that because my friends have that. I've spent my whole life not worried about what my friends are wearing, not worried about, what my friends are, doing, this, that, the other. I didn't have to smoke to look cool. I've still never smoked a cigarette. I didn't have to do any of that stuff. And most people would definitely say I'm not cool. I'm fine with that. At the end of the day, I have an 18-year-old in college and a soon-to-be 18-year-old about to go to college. I got to point Z, right? I got to the points I wanted to get to because I just started putting the right foot forward and kept pushing, no matter what it took, no matter the sacrifice, sleeping in the floor, not having a bed for a bit, walking every single day to work, 6 miles, in total, until I could save up money to buy me a vehicle to where I could drive to the next town over to where I had, better opportunities. You have to start doing what you have, whatever it takes. You cannot just sit there idle and expect someone to just miraculously give you the opportunity or, give you a handout or give you something that's just going to fix everything. You're the only one that can fix it. Take responsibility for your position in your life and your actions. Take ownership of it. I mean, no one else is going to do it for you, I promise. So that's my rant for today. Hopefully this will help somebody out. Either way, thank you for visiting the channel. Check out some other videos. I don't really know what I've got on there that's going to do to help anybody, but hopefully it does. Either way, hopefully I'll see you on the next episode.